Or we don't. That should help. See the thing? Like it's not here. Would it be like that? Noob streamer. Love it. Sup, y'all? I am super excited because I fiddled around with my audio and finally got it working. After, gosh, I did something with it almost 6 months ago or something. I don't remember what I did. But it got mad at me, so I could no longer get, it to record both, like, the game and the microphone. Specifically, the microphone is the biggest problem, which obviously is a problem, unless you just want to, like, somehow just silently watch my face do weird things. I mean, I guess that could be fun. Sure. Wouldn't exactly be my, favorite way to spend the day. But, so, super impromptu, just kind of like, I got half an hour, 45 minutes before I have to go pick up the munchkin, and so, sure, why not? I figured I would play around, get a video up. This has always been a huge dream of mine, to maybe just do a little bit of informal streaming, gaming, hanging out, creating some sort of super chill hangout spot. So, the best way to do it, they always say, is to just go for it, and understand that it's probably gonna be crap, and grow as you do it. So that is what I'm doing. I'm taking some of my own advice. Maybe a little cringe. Why not? My pooches actually just joined me. They're hanging out. Pooches. I got 2 pooches. I have a chocolate lab, Guinness. He turns 3 in March. And then I have a yellow lab mix, Petra. She is 7. Yeah. Ender would have been 9. So it's 2003. Yeah, so we got her early 2016. So she's about 4, 7. Yes. Yeah, mental math was never a strong suit of mine. Anyway, so they're hanging out. Guinness has stolen the bed, and Petra is on the floor wagging her tail because I'm saying her name. So she's excited. That Kush grabbed a Coke. I thought I was grabbing a Dr. Pepper, but that's okay. We'll be alright. Gotta have some sort of refreshing beverage to play video games. Usually for me it is a Mountain Dew, but I've had one of those today, so I figure I should probably take it easy. Yeah, so again, my name is Mary. I don't think I actually said that. Milady Madara is what my screen name is. And I'm just looking to do a little bit of really chill, kill some time type stuff. I'm catching up. I did not have the downloadable content, the DLC that they released in September. The new stuff, the teal mask, I believe, for Scarlet and Violet. I just got that a couple days ago. I'm a little behind the ball on that, so I've been playing that the past few days. I did finish the story yesterday. It was pretty good, actually. I thought it was kind of fun. It wasn't like super involved, but I think it was. I'm trying to remember Sword of Shield. I didn't do a whole lot of that. Excuse me. Downloadable content. I did that like way later. And I think that one was okay. I think this one's okay too. So yeah, I'm just kind of going through, getting back into the game. I have been on Tears of the Kingdom madness, as we all have been. So trying to relearn how to do this whole Pokemon thing. Kind of came into it pretty quickly. I'm pretty happy with myself, actually. Yeah, but I definitely kind of stopped abruptly. And, hang on a second, I am gonna do something real quick. I feel like the audio is being all kinds of messed up and it's driving me crazy. So let me see here. Again, bear with me if you are watching this. You guys are awesome. Just to even stumble in and click on a video from some random noob streamer that has no idea what they're doing. Thanks for even watching a couple minutes. But this is mostly, especially the first couple streams, are going to be a lot of debugging, figuring things out. Obviously, it's hard for me to know exactly what is and isn't working without people in the chat. So, yeah, I've done a little bit of debugging for myself through recording and stuff, but obviously not through the streaming part of it yet. So, yeah. If anyone like hops in or they're watching the video or whatever and you notice any, especially audio stuff, that you have suggestions for, or like if there's the mic is too loud or too quiet and the background music's too loud, just pop in a comment, because that's how I get better, right? I don't know unless people tell me. So yeah, anyway, so let's take a look up here. So also, full disclosure, I totally have ADHD, so yeah, it's gonna be scatterbrained. We're gonna ride the scatter bus, and I think part of getting the hang of, oh my goodness, this is gonna be terrible. Part of getting the hang of streaming for me is gonna be learning how to do two things at once, like talk and do my game stuff at the same time. So here we go. All right. So we looks like a Yan. That looked like a Yan Mega. The bug. So that's normal type for them. Let's see here. If that's the case, I could probably just do the Charizard. Yeah. I might want to add a fire type in there. Would be good. I used him for... Oh. Yeah, I can't change that until I'm listening. I had changed him to do another raid. I can't remember which one it was. It was yesterday. I'm very hit or miss with these raids. I'd say I'm okay, but I'm still learning for sure. Tweaking the camera there. There we go. I think that's a little better. I'm still learning the ins and outs. Some are better than others. I've got a couple of good builds. Most of the stuff I learned for Pokemon, I get from Austin John Plays. Not being paid to shout out or anything, like, he's fantastic, and his content is, his content's legit. It's epic. Chef's kiss. I love it. So that's where I've gotten a lot of info for any builds and what to try and stuff. Little bit of trial and error myself, but mostly totally, like, learning and stealing from other people there. The accuracy of that's a little higher, so we'll go for that. So anyway, I watched a lot of his stuff, like when the game first came out and everyone was like doing all the raids and they were releasing all of those raids like every week or two. I was very much keeping up on those. And then, yeah, Tears of the Kingdom came out. I am a ginormous Zelda nerd. That'll probably be the main things I play on here, would be Pokemon and Zelda. I might play around with a little bit of Skyrim, we'll see. It depends on what I'm doing, what time frames I decide to do, that sort of thing. This seems like this is really loud, so I'm turning this down. So, yeah, there we go. Okay, anyway, so, yeah, okay, I'm gonna probably do this because this is being timed. What was I saying again? Oh, yeah, games. Big Zelda person, really like the RPGs in general. Pokemon, I think, was my first love, I guess, obsession type thing that, like, was just mine. That was crap. Didn't even think of the ancient power thing. Yeah. Didn't stand a chance. Anyway, so, yeah, I started playing Pokemon Yellow, I don't know how long after that game came out I started playing it. My, family friend, he had the game and brought it over for, like, New Year's one year. He was a couple years younger than me at the time, and he passed out and I played the game all night. There, my love was born. So I had to have been maybe 8, 9. So, okay, if he's bug, you got fire, ice, flying. What am I missing? Gonna pull up my handy dandy little chart thingy. So that was Pokemon. I kind of fell in love with that. Like, that was the first one I found by myself. And then, Zelda, though, that's probably been the biggest influence on me, my biggest love. Because I watched my brother, my oldest brother, play Zelda Ocarina of Time all the time in his room, which I absolutely loved. Yeah, flying, rock, and fire. Okay, so I could do rock. Look at that, rock. I can do rock. So I watched him play that, and that's how I fell in love with Zelda. That was the first game I played. I did play it myself. I was old enough. He even let me play it on his Nintendo 64. His annoying little sister. And yeah, I've played, I think, every main console game that's come out since. I am sorry. Oh my gosh. I do that from time to time. I just yawn a lot. You can yell at me. That's fine. As I focus here. I don't think that would end well. I haven't really played the Game Boy ones much. I've gone back and I've tried to play the original, it's ground. I am having a hard time with this. Maybe I'll do another one right now. I have, like, just enough builds to do some things, but not... As you can see, I'm building up, like, my Azumarill, my Sylveon, my Berserker. I had an Azumarill that was pretty epically awesome, but didn't have Belly Drum, so I'm finally going through the breeding and getting one that has it. Why am I totally drawing a blank on that? Let me see here. So, I mean, there's Graveler and stuff. He's a 6-star though, so I'm gonna need a level 100. I mean, that's just the way it's gonna work. You might work. Could work. Let's take a look here. Let's move you. I have my boxes somewhat organized. They were more organized before. I need to go through and reorganize them. But I have them organized by number, like in the middle part. That took me forever, don't ask. But then I've got a couple of just random boxes here for overflow or for right now, where I've got like the new Pokemon that I don't know where they go. I got a spot for them. So, anyway. So let's see if this Probo Pass could work. Rock and Steel, that's pretty solid. Let's take a look. I could probably do Sandstorm. Boost special defense of rock types, that could be helpful. I'm not gonna need the electricity right now because he's all bug. Power gem, 80. I've never actually looked at the, like, stuff for Probo Pass. I think that's something I absolutely love about the way they did this game. Especially since, like, these raids are harder than they were in Sword and Shield. You actually need to kind of think, raise up teams specifically for some of these. Because of that, forces you to use a lot of Pokemon, like I would not have used before. So it's kind of enjoyable. Let's see here. I have so many candies from doing all of the other stuff. I, believe it or not, had way more than this. It's actually not that much. I need to get more. It's part of why I want to do this. Because, like, large experience candies, I had like 400 or 500 of them, something ridiculous. So, fortunately, I'm able to kind of like hyper train my critters a little easier. I'll do the last 6. That. Okay. Alright, what is your type here? Is it helpful? Increase special attack, decrease special defense. That is not helpful at all. Okay. I mean, I guess special attack is kind of what... Barely, but that is kind of what it leans to, isn't it? Okay. Why not? Let's give it a shot. It could be a miserable failure, but we'll give it a shot. Okay. I think that's why I stopped playing this, is, kind of right in this area where, like, I have enough to start doing these major raids, and I can sometimes be successful, and sometimes I just get my ass handed to me. And after a while, that gets a little frustrating, and you're like, screw this. So yeah. But let's see if this works. Because I could use the stuff from the 6 stars. The farming things I actually need to do. Alright. Let's go with Sandstorm. Yeah, this is getting a little bit of feedback when I'm seeing that. There we go. Okay. That should be better. I'm not seeing any of that feedback anymore. No. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm also like, I think I fiddled with some of the sound stuff and wanted to get on here because today has just been an off day for me. And so I needed to give myself a project, and giving myself a project and giving myself, you know, I guess an audience to talk to, even if it's not an audience. 'Tis my camera, may someday be an audience, but helps me get out of my head. Yeah, I mean, let me know, you guys. I mean, I imagine I'm not the only one that gets stuck in my head. Sometimes worse than others, and sometimes the only way to really do anything about that is to focus on something else to get out of my head for me to talk. So far, I think I'm doing okay. I'm feeling a little better. So thank you, Project. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Pepples. Again, if you're even stopping by to be like, what is this person doing? Stopping by for any support is super appreciated. This is something that I'm just wanting to do for kind of fun, hobby. I do not have the time to really like take it seriously and put the hours into it that it needs. I know this is way more time and energy intensive than a lot of people like realize. My dog is trying to say hi. Come say hi. Come on. Oh, hey. Say hi. This is Caps. Oh, you. Oh, hello. Yes. Oh, do I say hello to the people? Oh, yeah. Yes, that is my big fork. This is not gonna work. I might switch over to some Zelda because I'm just not feeling this right now. I can't focus. Really? Yeah, I know. I'm talking to a camera and it's just... What the H? So now they're gonna wrestle. Yeah, this is my life. I love it. Hey! Hey! Okay. Maybe do a little bit of Zelda here. Hey! Twerpers! You're okay. Let's chill it. Yeah, we got a little bit of time to chill. Okay. Again, that might just be a little off here. Okay, turning it down just a touch. Alright, where was I? Oh, that's right. Okay, oh, that's right, you can take a picture of his bow. Hey! I did not give you permission to disappear. So, let's stop. Oh, alright. Oh, check it out. Great cat. That's why I'm used to... I'm used to pressing L for the Pokemon. Facing forward instead of this. Okay. got a white dude there. An Aracuda up there. And he saw me. Thank you. Yes, yours. Yeah, the range of that bow isn't the greatest in the world. It's a nice bow. Not the greatest range. Alright. Okie dokie, Finoki. Give me your stuffs. Okay. Ready? There. So you gonna come here? Jump business. Turkey, learn this. I do not do well switching between games. It just doesn't work on me. I'll do it. Dang it. This is broadsword, not. It's got a buff on it. Seriously. Oh, long throw. Let's long throw you away. Bye. That was some pretty good distance, though. Okay, I'm gonna. All right. Okay. I'll give you a little bit of recognition for that. Okay. Okay. Now I need a sword. Probably be easier if I made a Zonai device, but I am just stubborn right now. Let's see here. I don't know what I want to do. Because I'm lazy. Huzzah! Oh, it kind of worked. Does this count as being wet? Oh, we're good. Okay. Hey guys! Can we not? Right now? That would be great. A Rude South Cave. Okay, so is my bubble frog in here, or am I gonna have to hunt for him? Oh, I bet he's in there. Ooh! How beautiful. Okay. Okay, I hear the music. I pissed something off. Guys. I am so sorry. Okay. Okay, what was it? What did I piss off? Hey! It's a like, isn't it? Yes. Ah! Ow. Come on, hit him. Thank you. There it is. Awesome. That was kind of an annoying, tricky place there. The water and everything there. What do we got? Meh. Yeah, not great. Not terrible, but not great. Not good enough for me to actually, like, drop something for it. Okay. Really? 2 flint. Couldn't give me something. Something else. Here you are. Ooh, bomb flower. Okay, because I do not want to come back here. Give me the check mark on my map. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, now to get the crystal back. At least for the most part, these ones, they may be a pain in the butt, but it's just Ryu's blessing once you get in. So that's nice. Here, look down my throat. There's a couple of fans. What do I have? Say, did I save one of those? No, I saved the water one. That was a terrible, terrible build, by the way. Don't do that one. There we go. I don't necessarily need all the batteries, because that's going to be a bunch of... Here, at least give me... There's one. 33's not terrible right now, I guess. There we go. Okay. Fancy. Nope. Okay. Don't break it apart. I didn't think of this. Please fit. Okay. I would have cried. Okay. Let's go. Whee. Ooh, it's raining. See, this one like goes up and up and up and up. I am not good at landing yet. Let's see if I make it. Ah! Hey! Not too bad. At least didn't land in the water and float away. Okay. There you go. My dog is begging for food, even though he doesn't get fed till 4. Because that's what dogs do. Awesome sauce. Yeah, I am in the process of doing shrines. This is my second playthrough. It's been great. I absolutely love this game. This is my favorite Zelda game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying a lot. I mean, it is kind of painful for me to say because Twilight Princess was my baby. That came out in like 2006. Was it 2005? When did the Wii come out? I think it was 2005. I think it was before I graduated high school. I can't remember. It was either right before or right after I graduated high school. So obviously that was kind of like the first like Zelda I was super excited about and anticipating as a quote-unquote adult, I guess. I mean, there was Wind Waker, but I was part of that crowd that was like super in love with Ocarina of Time. And so after like the whole E3 video they showed of the battle between Link and Ganondorf and like hyped us up and then delivered us with Wind Waker, I was a little disappointed. don't get me wrong, like, all the haters, I love Wind Waker. That game is phenomenal. I am not saying it's anything against that game. I say that Nintendo maybe did a little bit of a bait and switch in what they looked like, the direction they were going. Or knowing them, who knows, like, it was something that, you know, the GameCube wasn't necessarily able to fully deliver what they needed to do, so they wanted to wait for the Wii. I don't know. You know how that stuff works. I understand that a little bit more. I try to be understanding, but as an 18-year-old, I was not happy. So yeah, like, Twilight Princess was awesome, and the story is phenomenal, and there's a ton of stuff to play. It's great. So, to say that I actually like this more than that, Breath of the Wild is fantastic. I loved the layout and everything. But the story was just a little... It wasn't as, like... What's the word? I want to say deep. Guinness! Stop trying to eat Petra's head! Because there was depth to it, but it was just a little... Maybe predictable is a good way to put that. And it kind of just, like, you free the divine beasts, and then you kind of went to do Ganon. Like, it was kind of like 1-2. Where, you know, Twilight Princess, kind of like Ocarina of Time, you had, like, kind of the first leg, excuse me, and then, like, you had the second leg, and of, like, story and everything, and so this is kind of more in line with that a little bit. Between, like, getting the dragon tears and then doing the sages and stuff. Kind of a little bit more things to do with the story. I know people get, like, super heated about this stuff. I'm not like that. I mean, I have opinions on what I like and don't like, but I try to be able to appreciate each game and each thing for what it is itself. Because they're all different, and I think they all have, like, a really unique, fun perspective that they bring to, like, the Zelda universe in general. And so, yeah. But this one definitely has more, like, interaction and story in it than Breath of the Wild, which was a lot of, you know, open world, which a lot of people I don't think cared for all that much. The more I've talked to people, I understand that. I didn't really realize that at the time. I was just like, Breath of the Wild is awesome, brah! Which, I mean, it is. But... do I want to go up to her? What do I have? What do I have as far as light dragon stuff? Nothing. Okay. So I don't have the fangs. I think I just turned in the talons. Okay, so which direction is she going? So if I go to you, I should be able to get it. Okay. Trying, and I'm saying trying, this is really difficult. As I'm trying to finish all the shrines and stuff. Get my gear upgraded before I go defeat Ganondorf this time. Last time I got out this far, maybe a little bit further. And I just said, screw it, I'm gonna go fight Ganondorf. And then restarted. So, wrong way. Where are you at? Air glider. Okay, where are you? You are right there, okay. So I'd kind of like to do that, but my biggest thing was, like, I I devoured the story for Tears of the Kingdom when it first came out. I beat it in the first month. I work part-time, so I'm able to do that, but I mean, I was so excited for it, and so some of the things I did were kind of out of order, I think, from what they anticipated it being. Like, I got the Master Sword earlier. Like, I think I finished most of the memories before I did. I think I had gotten Tulin. And then, yeah, I had gotten Tulin, and then I pretty much did, like, all of the Dragon Tears. So I kind of was a little ahead of things there. And then, so I did a few of those things out of order. I think I randomly found the 5th sage accidentally before I was supposed to, little things like that. So I wanted to go through and actually do it more in order, and I still didn't do that. Because I think you're supposed to, or like, supposed to. There's no way you're supposed to do it. Like, really, there isn't. Like, this is just me being a dork. Let's be honest. But, like, I think it's gonna be, like, you go through, you get the 4 sages, and then you've got the crisis at the castle type thing, and then you've got the 5th sage, and then I think you're supposed to go to the Great Deku Tree, and then you're supposed to get the, like, finish the Dragon Tears and get the Master Sword. So, I did not do it in that order. Not even close. And it's because, like, it's the Master Sword. Plus, I mean, the Light Dragon, right? If you know, you know. Okay, so anyway, that being said, so what my crazy brain is saying is, well, maybe you should restart it again and you should actually do it in order. Because that's the way my OCD stupid brain works. And I'm pretty sure that I am going to lose that battle eventually. I am just kind of holding out right now. Because I am, like, halfway through getting the shrines, as you can see. Maybe a little less than halfway through. Do I not have any from Dinraal? No, I have the Dinraal. I don't have any from Naydra. What? Cannon. There you go. Yeah. Pro tip for anyone that doesn't know, you can harvest 1 dragon part every 10 minutes, approximately. As you can see, when I got her horn, she kind of stopped glowing. And then I was able to go get the dragon shards, which are kind of like their own respawn timetable. And then if I was really bored, like, what I do sometimes is just, like, ride around, hang out, go do stuff in the background, like, you know, real life stuff, and hang out here, and then come back in 10 minutes and get another piece. You cannot save on her, because then you will open up and you'll basically be on the ground, like, closest to where she's at. Doesn't work that way, unfortunately. Now looking at the time, I am gonna have to call it here soon. So, with that being said, I'm gonna fly back to Lookout Landing. And yeah, this was a good time. I hope like, sound stuff and everything wasn't too terrible. If anyone hops in or hopped in or, you know, sees this later, I hope you got a little bit of enjoyment out of it, you know, in future you or from past me or whatnot. I do thank you. It's yeah, it's been a good time. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it. As you can see, like lighting wise, I've got some work to do. I've got a window right here. Makes it a little difficult because I've got like a lot of light coming from one side. But I think some of that is a time of day issue. So but yeah, I think this is the longest stream I've done as of yet. It's been a really good time. I appreciate any comments or anything or suggestions that if anyone watches this has. If the audio was good, terrible, like if the volume needed tweaked. Obviously we don't know that unless people tell us. So yeah, and again, noob streamer right here. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. I gotta go do real life stuff, pick up the munchkin, feed the critters, all the things. I hope to be able to do this again soon, and hopefully I'll be able to hang out with y'all